Who is the man that will risk his life for his brother, man? Punch! Yeah, can you dig it? Who is the man that will risk his life for his brother, man? Punch! Yeah, can you dig it? This punch is a bad mother. Shut your mouth. But you know it's punch, but we can dig it. Yeah. He's a complicated man, but no one understands it but his subscribers. Oh, punch. You already know this is Punch Raw Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, a.k.a. El Sazón of the YTBC. You already know, man, we season and we cook. Ladies and gentlemen, Manny Pacquiao, 8th Division World Champion, Senator of the Philippines. Shout out to the Philippines, my Filipino people. Arguably the greatest of all time. The GOAT, I say the GOAT. Said in a recent interview that Errol the True Spence is slower than Keith Thurman. Now there's gonna be people out there that are gonna be like, what Manny Pacquiao was talking about? He never been in the ring with Errol Spence. He never been in the ring with Errol Spence. He just saying that. He just saying that. Well, look. Manny Pacquiao saw Errol Spence versus Mikey Garcia. Probably he's seen other fights like Daniel Garcia. He's probably seen other fights with Errol Spence in it, you know. And Manny Pacquiao's seen it all, you know. Manny Pacquiao's seen things in sparring, not with Errol Spence, but he just seen a lot of opponents, you know, 70 plus fights, you know. Manny Pacquiao's seen everything already and stuff like that. And I don't think that he was highly impressed with Errol Spence versus Mikey Garcia. You could see it in his face when he got in the ring, like, oh, come on, him? Come on, man. Really? Him? But y'all already know Errol Spence is unified welterweight champion of the world. Manny Pacquiao was super WBA champion of the world. And I said to myself, damn, Manny Pacquiao's holding on to that belt. You know, I know he got things to do in the Philippines. He got responsibility, political responsibility, but at the end of the day, man, it's boxing. You know, I don't want Manny Pacquiao to hold up the division and the hold up the WBA ranking or the division or whatever. You already know that Manny Pacquiao got nothing to lose anyway. Manny Pacquiao, he got to cement the legacy anyway. So for people that be like, Manny Pacquiao got to do this, he got to do that, and at the end of the day, Manny Pacquiao don't got to do shit. Anyway, so, but is Errol Spence slower than Keith Thurman? Is he? I mean, we could honestly say, well, Manny Pacquiao never been in the ring with Errol Spence. But a legendary eye like that know was he watching. But look, that would be a good fight. I don't think that fight is gonna happen. Maybe the Conor McGregor fight is going to happen. In the recent interview as well, he said that he would like to get in the ring or the octagon, whatever. He want to fight an MMA fighter. So Conor McGregor, that's going to be good money. And of course, at this point in Manny Pacquiao's career, he's looking, you know, for funds, especially looking for the money so he could supply it to his people in the Philippines. And he said that he want to give most of his purse to the victims of COVID-19. That's a good thing. You already know that Manny Pacquiao always been a great humanitarian. Always, you know, is a man of God, family man, help out so much, just a great humanitarian, just a great fighter and a person to admire. I said it once before that Manny Pacquiao was a person that, you know, he grew on me more as a person. Like he's a champion in and out the ring. Manny Pacquiao, man, shout out to Manny Pacquiao, man. He is a person that people should just look up to, even though he's a little short, but you know what I'm talking about. You can look up to Manny Pacquiao in a spiritual way. You feel me? And he's a great karaoke singer. Me, you, Manny Pacquiao. You know, I might not compete with you in the ring, but you could tell by the intro, I could compete with you. I could compete with you in a karaoke night, baby. You know, Manny Pacquiao. I challenge Manny Pacquiao for a karaoke battle. Yes. And I got my songs. I got my go-to song. At this one, when I got my go-to songs, I shut it down with any karaoke. I challenge anybody with a karaoke session. Happy Hour Thursday. Y'all already know Happy Hour Thursday karaoke night on my live Punch Drunk Happy Hour Thursday karaoke night. You know anybody can go in the panel and challenge the man. Anyway, look, we do want to see Errol Spence get in the ring and get a chance with Manny Pacquiao because, of course, Manny Pacquiao got a belt. I don't know if Manny Pacquiao, if he's going to get in the ring with Conor McGregor, I suggest Manny Pacquiao to please just drop the belt and let others, have an opportunity to attain and to have an opportunity to earn their glory. You understand what I'm trying to say, Manny Pacquiao? You good. You understand the game, right? But I'm gonna tell you like this: the difference between Errol Spence and, of course, the Errol Spence and Keith Thurman, talk has always been there. A lot of people was mad at Keith Thurman because they feel like he never gave Errol Spence a chance, which timetables don't even say that. Like Keith Thurman went after Daniel Garcia unified that got injured. That's 2017 March. Errol Spence got Kell Brook May 2017. So at the time that Errol Spence really got in position for a fight versus Keith Thurman, Keith Thurman was out. He came back after almost 2 years, Josecito Lopez, and then he chose Manny Pacquiao. Well, maybe right there, Keith Thurman should have chose Errol Spence rather than choosing Manny Pacquiao because it was a lot. I understand Keith Thurman wanted to fight a legend, but you looked at bad losing to a person that, Manny Pacquiao was favored, but a lot of people feel like it was your job to take care of Manny Pacquiao and move on into this new era. And this is why this era in the welterweight division got this Manny Pacquiao cloud over it, because Keith Thurman could have handled the job. But Manny Pacquiao's Manny Pacquiao, legendary fighter, you understand? 8th division world champion, arguably the GOAT. But Errol Spence is no slouch. Errol Spence got grit and determination. The guy just keep coming. And his approach, he just keep coming and coming and coming. Pause. You understand what I'm trying to say? All right? Get your mind out the gutter. Get your mind out the gutter. When I'm talking about that, he keeps coming. His approach, he keeps attacking. Effective aggression. Pause again. Effective aggression when he's coming. You understand what I'm trying to say, man? Come on. His fighting approach is like that. So, beat Daniel Garcia and Sean Porter back to back. Keith Thurman did that too. But more kudos to Errol Spence. Survived that car accident. And, like I said again, man, my prayers was always with Errol Spence to make it through and make it through for his daughter, his princesses, and shout out to his newborn son. Is a lesson to be learned, and everybody makes mistakes. Even the man Manny Pacquiao had made mistakes and needed to find Jesus, Jesucristo. And I believe that everybody, man, gotta seek the higher power and get in a relationship with God Almighty, because He is the way. God is the way. And that's, and for anybody that could have to say, oh, they need rehab or anything of that nature, or alcoholism problem, man, God is your therapist. God is your best friend. God is your right-hand man. God is your heart and your soul and everything. You put God first and everything second, everything will be great in life. You will feel like you're in heaven on earth. Trust me and believe it. So he could say, Manny Pacquiao could say that he's slow. He could be slower than Keith Thurman, but remember, timing is everything. They both got different styles, southpaw, different approach. So he could be slower, but there's other intangibles that Errol Spence got probably better than Keith, but Keith got other intangible that's better than Thurman. And to be honest, Keith Thurman versus Errol Spence is still a top fight in the welterweight division. Let's see how Keith Thurman gonna come. How he's gonna keep? Is he gonna be faster? Is he gonna be slower? He's in his prime right now. Both of these guys in their prime right now. So I think Keith Thurman need to prove himself that he is. Now I'm not gonna say one. He's still one time, but let's see how he adjusts to his hands, because I think his hands is failing him. But let's see what Keith Thurman is gonna do with his new hairdo. Probably got a new style. Maybe he's gonna go back and try to knock people out. F it. I don't know, but that's a good fight. Keith Thurman and Errol Spence. Errol Spence don't want the fight because he says that Keith Thurman gave him a chance. Stop with that bullshit, all right? Stop it. Y'all can make that fight happen, and it's easy to make, and Keith Thurman will be the best name in your resume thus far. So it's a good fight for both of them. Manny Pacquiao is a good fight also with Errol Spence and Bud Crawford. You know, that's a fight that people are going to be talking about. It's over marinated. I just don't think that's a fight that's going to happen. I believe that's just one of those fights in an era that everybody wants and that doesn't happen. Anyway, let me know what you feel about Manny Pacquiao's comments, his potential opponent, Conor McGregor or Errol Spence. What you want him to do? So he dropped the belt, just go after Conor McGregor. He got nothing to prove. Does he got something to prove? Let me know what y'all think, man. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, get my updated videos. I love y'all. God bless it. On to the next.